What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Just going to come at you with a quick showcasing of my all my bays, all my things for Beyblade Burst. So of course all bays, which includes the stock ones that I use for regular matches, all the recolors. I'm going to show you all my stadiums, the current launchers that I use. I only use really 3 because the regular ones, of course I have tons of them, but I only of course use 1. But and then I guess other accessories if there are like a lot of them. But let's get right down to business. So let's go.
Alright, starting with my Beyblade Burst Bays. These are all alphabetized. Of course, these one I use for regular battles comes first, and then if there are duplicates after that, those are just recolors I use for extra parts. But let's go right into it. So like I said before, they're all alphabetized, and let's go. So we have Patrolman B2 Heavy Hold, the Doomsizer D2 Force Jaggy that comes in the Doomsizer D2 Unicrest U2 double pack. That is the main one I use. Then we have the Doomsizer D2 that comes in the single pack, the OG first color Doomsizer D2. Then we have the Doomsizer that comes in a single pack, the one I use, the Doomsizer Over XL. Then this is the Doomsizer Over XL that comes in the Gynon G2 Doomsizer 2-pack, a Vipero Wing Needle, Fengriff F2 Boost Jaggy, Gynon G2 Quarter Fusion, Horsuit Spread Edge, comes in the Horsuit Kerbeus double pack. Moving over here to the second row, we have the single pack recolor Horsuit, Hyper Horsuit, Upper Claw, Inferno Ifritor. Well, I'm sorry, I'll just keep it with regular names. Horsuit H2 Upper Claw, Ifritor I2, Magnum Liner, Dormantor J2, Infinity Cycle. Then this is Kerbeus Central Defense from the, like I said before, Horsuit Kerbeus double pack, Kerbeus Wing Fusion, Kerbeus K2 Limited Press, the one that comes from the Kerbeus K2 Yegdrion Y2 pack, the one I use. Then we have the single pack Recolor Kerbeus K2, the OG Kerbeus K2, and the Avatar Attack Battle Set Kerbeus K2. Moving on to the third row, we have Minoboros Oval, Quake that comes in the Custom Clash pack, the one I use. The single pack Minoboros, the Nepstrius Arm Zephyr here that comes in the Nepstrius Rock Devore double pack, the Nepstrius that comes in the Custom Clash pack, Nova Nepstrius Vertical Zephyr, Odax that comes in the Surprise and Odax double pack, or pretty much Odax Central Blow, Recolor single pack Odax, this is Odax O2 Triple Extreme that comes in the Wyvron W2 Odax O2 double pack, the starter pack Odax O2, Quetzalco Q2 Jerk Press. Moving on to the fourth row, we have Rock Devore R2 Gravity Revolve that comes in the Rock Devore R2 Excalius double pack, the single pack Recolor Rock Devore R2, and the OG first color Rock Devore R2. Next up, we have Rock Devore Heavy Survive, Rock Devore Central Excel. This is Spryzen Wing Fusion. Spread Fusion, Spryzen Heavy Defense. This is Storm Spryzen Knuckle Unite that comes in the Epic Rivals Battle Set. This is the OG Spryzen S2 Treptune Heavy Claw that comes in the Custom Clash pack. Moving on to the fifth row, we have Unicrest U2 Down Needle that comes in the Doomsizer D2 Unicrest U2 double pack. The starter pack pretty much, Unicrest U2. This is Unicrest that comes in the Valtryek Unicrest double pack, or Unicrest Ring Defense. This is the Recolor Unicrest. This is Valtryek Wing XL that comes in the Valtryek Unicrest double pack. This is Valtryek Spread Survive. This is the black Valtryek Wing XL that comes in the Baylocker set. This is Valtryek V2 Boost Variable that comes in the Epic Rivals Battle set. This is the OG Valtryek V2, and that is the Valtryek V2 that comes in the Avatar Attack Battle set. Moving on to our sixth and final row, we have Wyvron W2. Vertical Massive. Sorry, I almost lost my train of thought. This red one here comes in the Wyvron W2 Odax O2 double pack. Then we have the single pack Recolor Wyvron, the OG Recolor Wyvron, both of them being, of course, Wyvron W2. We have Wyvron Arm Massive, Excalius Force Extreme that comes in the Rock Devore R2 Excalius double pack. Then we have the Golden Excalius that comes in the Master Kit, Excalius X2 Magnum Impact, Yegdrion Ring Edge, Yugen Yegdrion Gravity Survive that comes with the Kerbeus K2 Yegdrion Y2 pack, and last but not least, Zillion Zutron Zutron Z2 Infinity Weight So if I got any of those parts wrong, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But in total, with stock bays and recolors, this is about 60 bays in total. And I just started collecting them in May, so I'm really proud of myself for getting all these bays. And I'm pretty sure that I'm up to date, with maybe just a few missing, like, of course, the Horsued H2 and the Vipro E2 pack. And the, let's see, the Treptune and Nova Neptrius pack. But I can't get those because right now they're not in stock on Amazon. They're not in stock on Amazon. They don't come out till like December 1st. So, but I'll get them later. So I'll be sure to do unboxings for those. And then they pretty sure they have a Kanox. They have another recolor Wyvern W2. They have another recolor Valtryek V2. Another recolor Spryzen S2. I think they're actually going to have an Excalius X2 and the Egrion Y2 double pack. So I can't wait to see the recolors in that. I don't think I'm missing anything. But yeah. So let's move on to the stadiums. Alright, so let's go over my current stadiums for Beyblade Burst. All 5 of them. Now, I actually have more stadiums, but they're not for Beyblade Burst. They're for, like, Metal Fight and stuff. But, yeah, this is only for Beyblade Burst. So, of course, you have the original Beyblade Burst, like, regular blue stadium. Also, here is the QR code. I forgot to give that to you guys because I wasn't really giving QR codes out at that time. I just totally forgot. Next up is the yellow Beyblade Burst stadium that comes in the Epic Rivals Battle Set. Here is that QR code. If you don't have it, you can't see it, sorry. You may have to try to find a picture of it online. And up next we have the Chaos Core Beyblade Burst Stadium in a beautiful red. As you can see, it has 4 curves and a hump in the middle, or a bump, whatever you want to call it. Here's that QR code. I did give it in the Chaos Core battle set, but if you don't want to go to that video, here it is right here. Next up is a non-burst stadium, but it is the Beyblade Extreme Top System Lions Lair Stadium. That's what it is, the XTS, if you remember, with all those tops that had those gimmicks and stuff. They were alright. I mean, I had Pegasus jumper, but it was trash compared to my other bays, my actual metal bays. But yeah, I use this stadium mainly for very aggressive attack types like let's see, Valtryek V2, Spryzen S2 is a balance type, but if you spin it a certain way or launch it a certain way, it'll get very aggressive. And in any of these kind of stadiums here, it can be hard to control that. Maybe even in this one too, but with this one, you can actually have a battle where people get a fairer chance and you don't have to deal with stadium outs all the time. You may have to because there are still pockets, but not as much as these 3. And last but not least, we have the Avatar Attack Battle Set. Here's the QR code for the Avatar Attack Battle Set. Here's the QR code for the Valtryek, like, I guess, wing sword thingy, I don't know. And last but not least, the QR code for the Kerbeus, like, claw, I'm guessing. But, alright, just give me one sec. I just have to fix something in the stadium, but then we're going to move on to my launchers. And I guess my extra parts bin. But yeah, let's go. Alright, showcasing my current launchers, I have the golden launcher, the string launcher with the belt grip attached that you can get in the master kit, and here is the QR code if you want it. Next up, I have something that is not actually Hasbro Beyblade Burst, but to Karatomi. I have the launcher grip plus the long winder. I just needed something different because my super grip launchers just kept breaking. Not breaking, but they always had limited use. Like, I always used to crack the Beyblade on there and turn it before I launched it, and that's the reason why I have 2 super grips, but I can't use them anymore. And of course, sometimes I just like to use the regular Beyblade Burst, regular blue launcher. But let's move on to my extra parts bin. Alright, showcasing my extra parts bin. Of course, I have tons of Beyblade parts inside. Like I said, my full collection of 60 bays might be like almost half of them being recolors. So of course, I have my energy layers here, various kinds of energy layers. Forge discs all over here, and performance tips / drivers over here. I mean, I already showed all the recolors that I have, so I don't really feel the need to have to go through all that again. But regarding the information about the box itself, this is a HDX. I got it in a 2-pack, and it came with 2 of them. One of them I actually used for my metal fight parts because I have a lot of duplicates because a lot of my bays broke from wear and tear, so I had to replace them. So the parts that weren't broken just went in that box over there in that corner there, if you can see it. That has that black thing on top. But yeah, so it came with 2, and I was like, well, I'll just save it. Originally I was going to use this for Metal Fight, but it's super big that I don't need it. I don't need to use that for Metal Fight, so I was just like, let me just use it for Burst. And I'm happy that I finally am able to. Also, just a quick thing. Now, I don't know if you guys remember me doing this, but I had made a Valtryek V2 modification, so I pretty much just added paint to it. There's a lot of hair on it just because I used a napkin to wipe it off, but yeah. I painted the energy layer black and red. I painted the forge disc red, but this was a while ago. The reason I actually put a jog ball on here first, but then I switched it out for a WD because WD is better and it allows it to outspin a lot of my bays. But of course, it's not fair because it's way taller, but once I make it the actual height of a regular Beyblade Burst Bay, that's when real testing will begin. The reason I was able to super glue the WD on here is because I rubbed the variable on the Beyblade Burst, like the blue stadium, really hard, causing lots of friction, and it just kind of flattened like that. So even though it became super aggressive, it had no stamina, and really the battle was only like 5 to 10 seconds long, so you really couldn't do anything. So I was like, let me give it some defense. So at first I gave it jog ball, but then I gave it a WD. But yeah, let's move on to, I guess, the final thing. Yeah, the final thing. So let me just get it real fast. Pretty simple. It's the Beyblade Burst Bay Locker. Nothing too much to see about it. Store stuff in here, but like I said before, I already have a way bigger case. But the only reason I got this, of course, was for the black Valtryek Wing XL. Like I said before, if it's a recolor, I'll get it. Well, I don't know if I said that, but with me, if something is a recolor and it's really cheap, like pretty good, I'm gonna buy it. Especially if it's something like Beyblade, because you never know. You at more parts, even if they're recolors, means that you can have more customization. A lot more opportunities, like stuff like that. Color customizing, super fun stuff like that. But of course, with other things, like for example sneakers, I wouldn't do that because I'd have multiple sneakers that I probably would never wear, and all of them being just different colors, that would separate it. That's kind of, I mean, I like sneakers, but I don't really buy recolors too much. In fact, not at all, actually. But I think that's it. So I'm gonna end this video now. So yeah. Alright, well, that concludes this collection video. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on my collection in the comments down below. If I got any of the parts wrong, if I'm missing any bays that I said that I still have yet to get. What do you think of my stadiums, my launchers, etc., etc. And let me know how many bays you have. You don't have to list every single one, but just, give me a rough estimate or the exact number if you know it. And what your favorite bay is out of my collection or out of yours. But again, thanks for watching. And as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.